What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be making a video and talking about my honest opinions about Modern Warfare 2 and see how it is and see if it's a good game or not and if you guys should buy it or not. First thing is first is my second take. I'm pretty pissed off. The first take I got it. It's just the mic issue was very low, so I didn't really it didn't really get you guys didn't fucking really get to hear me basically. So I'm pretty kind of heated right now, but it's all right. We're just gonna redo everything again and just talk about the game again because of course the game just came out today. It's the beta. Let's go. The quality is not the best, by the way. I'm sorry about that. It's because I had to record only on the PlayStation 5 and upload it to YouTube, and I had to record off of YouTube, recording off the PlayStation 5. So basically, when the beta comes out on the PC, better graphics, better recording for Modern Warfare. But just to get the showball on the road, things I want to talk about in this game is first thing is it is a great game. I really enjoy the game. If you like Modern Warfare, you're gonna like this game a lot. Um, it is a little bit different than Modern Warfare. There's a few things that are bad in the game that are gonna piss you off, just how they piss me off. One thing is the sliding is not very great. I feel like the sliding is too short, and it kind of just stops. It doesn't really do anything. It's not smooth enough. It's not the way the sliding the other games is. It's so much smoother. One thing I do like about the sliding is sliding right to the left is really good and sexy. It's sexy when you slide to the right and kill somebody, and that's really good. The movement is not the best. It's still good. Like, I feel like the movement is still good in its own way. It's not as good as the old Call of Duties. If you guys like the old Call of Duty feel or like BO3 type of movement feel, you're definitely not gonna feel that in this game. You're gonna feel more stiff. You're gonna feel like more like you can't really move. You might think it's sensitivity. That's just how the game is built. But probably hiring up your sensitivity is probably the best option to get rid of that stiffness. I feel like in the game it has. Um, One shot, like hitting people, one person hitting them is one shot instead of two shots like in Modern Warfare 2. And throwing a grenade is pretty fucking bad. I ain't gonna lie. Throwing a grenade is so short you can't even throw that bit motherfucker for anything for the life of you. You can throw a fucking camera farther than you can throw a fucking grenade. But one thing you guys can do to help you throw a grenade farther is you can jump first and then throw the grenade. So when you're jumping, you throw the grenade in the air. It goes a lot further, and it'll help you guys a lot better. Um, it's not, yeah, pretty much it's not as smooth as the other game. You can change the loadout in game during the game. I think that's pretty awesome. It just kept that from the original Modern Warfare. But one thing I did not like is the loadout where it's at. It's on the bottom and it goes from left to right instead of how the old Call of Duty used to have it from left to bottom and it's on the left side. But excuse me. It's still good to see that they still have a couple things. They're just a little tweaky in this game that's coming first. Um, End loadout screen, the score screen at the end is a lot different. It's not like old Call of Duties and how like it used to be all big and it used to pretty much take over the whole screen. It takes pretty much a quarter of the screen at the end of the game. You guys will see. Pretty much it's a quarter of the screen. It takes on the left side, and I like the screen. It's just a little different feel to it. I'm pretty upset about this game. One thing I'm really upset about the game is I meant to say is cyber attack. They might have taken Cybertech out and changed it for Knockout, and if they really did that, I would be kind of fucking pissed. Even though I have nothing against Knockout, it's a good game mode. I really like it. I had fun, but Cybertech is just literally what I've been playing on Modern Warfare, the first one when it first came out. That's literally all I played. I barely played multiplayer. Barely played anything else besides Cybertech. Cybertech was literally I had like 400 hours in Cybertech. Like that's literally all I enjoyed. The TDM and all that shit was all good and shit. I play that once in a while, but I really enjoyed the competition on Cybertech. I really enjoyed the feel of killing people, killing them, letting them revive their homies just to kill them again, bro. That shit was so awesome. I don't know if I ever did a bunch of recordings, but I used to get like 20 kills in Cybertech. I used to be fucking cold with that shit. But yeah, they need to bring that shit back. And if they don't bring that shit back, I'm gonna be very upset with this game. Mountain shooting. It's when you mountain on the wall and you shoot. Pretty much the same as the first one. I would say it's a lot better actually. I feel like the shooting and hitting somebody feels so nice in this game. The way the blood spills on your face is also pretty nice. Another thing I do not like is the reloading. I mean, reloading is pretty fucking slow. It needs to pick up its pace. And things that I do not like about the reloading is when you hear that clicking noise, you gotta wait until it's done clicking. Because if you just hear that clicking noise and you start running, it's just not gonna reload the gun. You're gonna have to reload the whole thing all over again. They need to fix that because in Modern Warfare, as soon as you hear that click and you start running, that's all you need to hear. That shit beautiful in Modern Warfare. I hated it on here. That shit is so annoying when it does that shit. I would say the pace of the game, I feel like, in my opinion, is a lot. It is a lot better than the first game. I feel like the first game, the pace was good, but there were certain times where like I felt like you're just by yourself and you don't see nobody. You know what I mean? Like there's times where you don't see nobody, but in here, there's literally always somebody right next to you because they're either spawning near you and they're just around the corner everywhere, just running around. One thing I also really like about the game is the spawn killing. There really is no spawn killing. I really don't have a problem with spawn killing. I don't see the problem there. The only time I would say it's really bad is when you're playing domination and the other team has all 3 flags. That's when the spawn killing is really, really fucking terrible. I got into a game like that and they were fucking destroying. They pretty much raped us like that. But you know, that takes up a good team though. That's just like, not every fucking game is gonna be like that. But you know, you got a lot of good players. You kind of have to switch that up a little bit. But I don't know if you can switch that up because every other game mode I don't have that problem. There's just only for that problem. I barely play domination as it is, so like I don't really see that as an issue. So spawning in this game is literally better than any other fucking game in here. Party size in this game, I'm not too sure because party size, it says 1 out of 22, so I'm not too sure if that means you can have 22 people on here. But if you can, that's fucking awesome. Have your own little lobby. You can have your own lobby with the 22 people of your friends. One thing in this gameplay I will tell you guys, for some reason in this game, this fucking little launch intel was stuck on my screen when I was playing. I couldn't get that shit out, so that's why I'm fucking tweaking out right now, trying to get rid of it. I was trying to kill myself, but in this game, but this shit didn't work. I smacked the fuck out of him, bro. But that shit was sexy. But yeah, that was my example of the one hit. You get just one smack, one hit. That was beautiful right there. It's not like how Modern Warfare, the first one, where you gotta hit him twice. But for some reason, that thing was stuck on there. Probably a little glitch in the game. I'm not worried about that shit. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about the game. And I can't think what else I want to talk about. But I could swear there was one more thing. Am I talking about everything else? Let me take a hit of the pen real quick. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about the game. So, I'm going to show you guys at the end what I meant by the end score screen. If it even shows up, because I don't know if, yeah, I probably didn't do that, but if you guys play the game, you probably gonna realize that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the game, hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.